to welcome up Rebecca and Candida Smith to share some opening remarks for Songs of the Horizon.
Good morning. It is my honor to welcome you to Songs of the Horizon, David Smith Music and Dance. We are excited to be part of the Hyde 60th anniversary celebration. We thank John Leffner, the trustees, staff of the Hyde, as well as our curator, Dr. Jennifer Field, for their support of and their participation in this stunning exhibition.
Good morning. As you walk through the show, you will feel the influence of music and dance as pervasive through the artworks. The musicians and concerts, the dancers and choreographers were all parts of a vibrant arts community in the Lake George region in the 1940s. We're so happy to share this moment and place in history with a wider audience. Thank you.
All right, Rebecca and Candida, thank you so much. Good morning and welcome to the Hyde Collection. I'm John Leffner, the museum's CEO. We appreciate all of you joining us today to view Songs of the Horizon, David Smith, Music and Dance. This exhibition is several years in the making and very much feels like a homecoming. Our sincere gratitude goes to Rebecca and Candida Smith for your deep investment of trust in our museum to host this one-of-a-kind display of their father's work. Mr. Smith was considered by many to be the preeminent American sculptor of the 20th century. His legacy is felt throughout our galleries and in the tapestry of the Hyde Collection story. Smith was a trustee on our board, the museum's first guest curator, and Charlotte Hyde's friend. In my studies and from conversations with Mr. Smith's contemporaries, I learned that not only was he revered as an incredible artist, but also as someone ready to lend a hand to a neighbor, to frequent local businesses in Bolton Landing and Glens Falls, and to be a part of the community where he lived and created. I hope you enjoy Songs of the Horizon, and I hope you visit often as we celebrate our 60th anniversary. Following our remarks this morning, Dr. Jennifer Field will take you through the exhibition, and there will be 2 check presentations acknowledging significant gifts from Robert and Francine Meemer and stewardships in the Dake family. Soon upon their arrival, and we can go a little out of order, it's okay to go off script, I'd like to share our dear friend Charlene Wood and Chelsea Silver from the Charles R. Wood Foundation. The Wood Foundation is a significant signature sponsor of this exhibition and have been ardent champions of the museum for years. We're so grateful for their support. I'd now like to welcome up Dr. Jennifer Field.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Rebecca and Candida. Songs of the Horizon is the result of a remarkable collaboration between the Hyde Collection, the estate of David Smith, sponsors, trustees, and of course lenders. In this way, it perfectly aligns with the content of this exhibition, which tells a story of respect for one's peers across disciplines. The exhibition is a homecoming for many of the works. Some of them are here for the first time since they left Smith's studio. Others are being shown for the first time in decades. Some are being shown for the first time ever. 1/3 of the works on the checklist come from institutional and private lenders outside the Hyde Collection or the estate of David Smith, and the loan requests were received with unanimous approval. This is a testament to the widespread and long-lasting admiration for David Smith's work, and a recognition that the landscape and the people of this region were central to his artistic practice. The paintings, drawings, and sculptures in Songs of the Horizon map Smith's contact with some of the most progressive figures of his generation who are in his orbit in the Lake George region and in New York City's in the 1940s. They include the cellist Gregor Piatigorsky, the harpsichordist Sylvia Marlowe, the choreographer and percussionist Francisca Boas, and and the musicologist, conductor, harpsichordist, and organist Hugh Allen Wilson. David Smith's first wife, the artist Dorothy Daner, is also acknowledged in the exhibition with 4 works of art, including a major sculpture. Daner introduced Smith to modern dance through her own love of that art form, and was essential in Smith's efforts to establish his life in Bolton Living. Smith's own acknowledgement of his peers, seen in the vibrant body of work on view in the Wood Gallery, feels contemporary to me, as those of us in the field of art history re-examine the ways that artists have been canonized as singular visionaries. This exhibition has been particularly stimulating to me because it has opened other doors of exploration into the careers of artists such as Boaz, Marlowe, and Wilson. Acknowledging these sources of influence reveals new levels of complexity in Smith's own work and introduces a new interdisciplinary context in which to consider it. As the installation progressed, it became clear that simply uniting these works, it is David Smith who is telling us the story of his friendships and interests through his art. Songs of the Horizon features works mainly from the 1940s, but fundamental elements of music, dance, and nature would permeate even his later, more abstract sculptures. Lunar Arcs on One Leg from 1956 to 60, which you can see in the middle of this room, is an excellent example, with its 2 slender, gracefully intertwined arcs appearing to rise in the air and topped with 2 crescent moon-like forms. In addition, if on your way out today you look at the lawn and the stainless steel geometric sculpture Sentinel 5 from 1959 in relation to the yellow dancing figure on the banner for the exhibition on the side of the building, which is a detail of a painting from 1946, you will see a surprising likeness between these 2 forms. Thank you all, and it would be a pleasure to join you in the Wood Gallery after the remarks.
At this point, I'd like to welcome up Chelsea Silver and Charlene Wood on behalf of the Charles R. Wood Foundation.
Good morning, everyone. David Smith's artistic legacy is one of the greatest our region has ever known. His presence in Bolton Landing, along with his relationship with the Hyde Collection in its infancy, are very special, and we at the Charles R. Wood Foundation really wanted to support and help to celebrate such an important local history and contribution to our culture. We are so pleased to see this amazing show come to fruition on the Hyde's incredible 60th anniversary. Thank you.
Before we make our move to the galleries, I'd like to introduce you to the Hyde Collection's Curator of Education and Engagement, Caitlin Foley.
Thank you, John. It's my pleasure to conclude our comments today by sharing just a couple of highlights of the programming that is offered in conjunction with this landmark exhibition. We are proud to partner with many other community organizations to bring a multitude of opportunities for adults, youth, and families to engage with the exhibition. The first exciting opportunity I would like to highlight is The Sculptor and the Musician, European Baroque Chamber Music, presented on July 2nd at 6:30 in collaboration with the Glens Falls Symphony and the DeBlas's Chamber Music Series. This exciting evening of musical miniatures is directed by the Glens Falls Symphony music director, Charles Peltz, and features 6 talented strings musicians. The Sculptor and the Musician performance honors the great friendship between David Smith and Hugh Allen Wilson, who was the music director of the Glens Falls Symphony from 1984 to 1998, and the music director emeritus of the First Presbyterian Church, and had notable connections to many other musical organizations and festivals throughout the Lake George region. To round out our programming related to David Smith's inspiration highlighted in this exhibition, I am excited to announce our dance programs. We are offering modern dance workshops for youth and adults based on the influential work of Martha Graham, welcoming instructor and choreographer Dana Yeager of Modern Dance with Ginny Martin and Dana Yeager. Additionally, youth are invited to participate in a workshop led by the educators of the Ellen Sinopoli Dance Company to develop an original dance to be performed at the Heights Community Day and prior to the SPAC premiere of John Luther Adams' Vespers of the Blessed Earth by the Philadelphia Orchestra. All of these workshops are planned for July. There are a variety of other programs throughout the run of the exhibition, and I'm just going to give you a visual. These are out in the lobby, and I think we've also incorporated them into your press packets. But this is the entire run, front and back, of all of the programming that is related to this exhibition. So we are very excited to be sharing this with a multitude of our community this summer. You can also check out our website to find information further on these programs. In gratitude and celebration of our generous lead education sponsors, Stewart Shops and the Dake family, and our Songs of the Horizon programming sponsor, Francine and Robert Niemer, we will be moving to the lobby for a photo opportunity. So if you would like to join us there after these comments. And in conclusion, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today, and we will all be available to speak with you further as we move out into the gallery. Thank you so much for coming.